So our project is called Comet. We're basically creating a store of the future. We're kind of showing different companies and big box stores how to integrate RFID technology to kind of optimize customer experience. So there's a whole model that we've come up with. You create process maps for the way a customer shops in a store, different store layouts and how all of that is affected and how the technology is integrated to kind of make everything better. So we're kind of playing around with the size of the different rooms, so the back room compared to the actual sales room where the customer is. So one of the things we're kind of discussing is having less products on the actual floor and more in the back room, so it's easier for the customer to navigate, easier for the customer to find the item that they're looking for. Basically, so the whole shopping experience runs a little smoother. Our next step is kind of creating an in-lab demo where we can test out the different RFID technologies with the steps that we've come up with. So we have the process maps, we have the store layout maps, we have all of those things, but now we actually need to put them to use and see how they would actually be used in the big box stores. So with the lab, we'll be able to see how, let's say, an overhead RFID technology or a handheld RFID technology would kind of work within those process maps to kind of optimize the customer experience that we were talking about.
Basically what we did so far is that we've kind of consolidated those metrics, process maps, and layouts, and we're kind of treating it like Lincoln logs, rearranging them, treating them. But what we look to do at the lab is we're trying to have an in-lab demo, and that you would have, you know, a micro version of what we're talking about with a smaller sales floor, bigger back room, and kind of testing out those metrics and technologies and seeing what would work best, especially for our board members. We were kind of looking at it as you have to walk before you run. You can't just wake up and have a new store configuration, completely new technology, and therefore expecting your customer to just go along with the ride with you. You have to think about the customer first and what would make their shopping experience the best. So that's kind of how we're looking at it. We're not looking at it solely from the vantage point of the retailers. And I've been really involved in kind of bringing a different perspective. I think I do a little bit more shopping in retail locations than Justin does, but you know, it's another story.